Hello, everybody. Happy Monday, and welcome to another edition of my Make It Monday, where every Monday I come onto Facebook and YouTube and share with you some of the crafting projects, paper crafting projects that I'm working on in hopes that it would inspire you to do something creative this week. So how was your weekend? Hi, Lynette. How are you? Are you ready for Christmas? As we wait for people to pop in, maybe you can leave in the comment section how you guys are all getting ready for the holidays. Are you sending out cards? Are you done with Christmas shopping? I'm almost done in our household, so that's a big relief. So what I have been working on are Christmas cards, and I'll share some of the cards that I'll be making. I'm also making quite a bit of these little party favors, these treat things. I think I showed this in the beginning of November, and I'm making a bunch of these because during the holidays, I like to give these out for, say, if the wait staff has been extraordinarily wonderful when I'm out and about, for the nail stylist, for the hairstylist, etc., etc. The place where I get my shakes in the morning, or in your case, it might be the place where you get your coffee. So these are really nice little tokens of appreciation, and I love finding matching candy to the paper. Slowly getting ready. Yeah, I know. One of the things about traveling during November is I totally missed November. I think I really need November to bring me to December, and I've been telling all my friends that note to self, no more traveling in November, because right now I feel like I'm in November. I can't even imagine that it's December. So I am also a bit behind as well, but this weekend I sort of kind of got caught up. So I think I only have like maybe 1 or 2 gifts that I need to make arrangements for. But anyway, so luckily they're local people, so I can, I still have some time. I don't have to mail it. Anyway, okay, so again, just a few little housekeeping, I guess. Remember, if you place an order during December, I will include in your for your order a sample pack of the new DSPs that will be in the new mini catalog. Hi, Sally. Just to kind of give you a taste and kind of tease you about the new things that are coming. And so these will be mailed to you when you place an order of $50 or more using the host code that is in the description box below. Okay, so this will be part of the gift, and usually I include a little something extra as well. So don't forget to place your order. Now, I think it is a little too late to place an order for Stampin' Up to mail you your gift. So a good suggestion I have is, if you're in that situation, is just get a gift certificate. Okay. Now remember, a gift certificate will go far during celebration, because your friend not only will be able to, select items in that amount, but because of celebration, they get extra. So it's a great deal to offer a gift certificate for your friends. So with each gift certificate that you purchase, I also include one of my handmade cards, okay? And they will, of course, include the current catalog, which is this one. Speaking of this catalog, it's here on Guam. So if you message me and request it for one, I will be making arrangements to deliver yours to you. But if you have not reached out to me but would like a copy of this current catalog that will go live in January with the celebration, just message me, direct message me, and I will get you situated. Okay, so let's see. So gift certificate comes with a handmade card and catalog, and of course paper pumpkin is always a great gift for your friends. In fact, if you still want to make handmade cards for the holidays. It's not too late, because if right now, like these cards, okay, these are from the October card kit. These are easy to put together, and I think all you need is 2 hours time, and you will have beautiful handmade cards to send out. And I believe the post office says this week is the last week to mail out cards to be sent to the States to be on in time for the holidays. So you still have time to make handmade cards. All you need is about 2 hours and a paper pumpkin kit. Okay, so I still have a few of these, and if you're interested, again, direct message me and I will get it to you. So don't let this holiday give you an excuse not to send any handmade cards, because you can. Okay, last but not least, for those of you who have not yet gotten a copy of it, message me and I'll send you the last chance product. These are the retiring products. Some of them are having discounts of up to 60%. Okay, so again, message me. All right, so today the project that I want to show you is one of the celebration sets. Adorable owls. Okay, I'm making good on my goal to buy less floral stamps and more non-floral stamps. How's that? So this is one of the first celebration sets that I put in my cart. They're just so cute. They are adorable, aren't they? Okay, and let me show you what I've done. I think there are lots of applications for this trio of owls, and I think come celebration, it is worthy of you putting it as one of your free items. Okay, so without further ado, let's switch the camera around and let's get working. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Let me get situated here. All right. So the Adorable Owl is one of the new free sets that you can earn in the upcoming celebration. And I wanted to give you a preview of the sets, and this is this week's set that I wanted to showcase. Really cute, cute, cute. Okay, so let me see where I want to what I want to show you first. Okay, so when I start, as you know, I always love to work on these challenges. These are card templates that I save. So whenever I am stuck, you know, instead of like a writer's block is a stamper's block, I just go through my file of templates and it gets my juices going. And with this particular card that I'm making, this came to my rescue. This is a current TGIF challenge, and this is the card template. This is sort of like a recipe, you know, like when you make a new food item, you have a recipe. So there's no shame in following a template, right? So this is the template that I use to kind of jumpstart my mojo, okay, with this card. And with this one, the first thing that caught my eye was this owl with a party hat. I mean, it just seems like the owls are perfect for party, like, you know, party owls, right? And of course, my old standby is a pack of this paper. Look how messy this is. So this is the pack that I use. Again, usually what I do is I select the paper and then the stamp set, and then it kind of, the whole card will come together eventually. So this is what I picked. And I think I like this is because there are black in the design, because I know I will be watercoloring this, so there will be black. So I don't want suddenly to have a black item on my card when there's nothing else is black. So this one I like because there are black line art in it. I hope it makes sense, does it? Okay, so with this card, let me show you what I made. There you go. What do you think? Pretty close, right? So with this card, I selected, these are the two papers from that designer series paper pack that, that I love. And I have watercolored the owls. Let's see. And This is with Wink of Stella. Okay. Aren't these cute? And of course, party means confetti, right? So the sequins, I think, works out really nicely for this. And in case you're wondering, this is one of the new die cuts from the new catalog. Right? And then I just embossed this greeting. This is from the Florette set. Okay. So a really, really fun, easy to put together card. See how with the template, it comes together very quickly. Okay. What do you think? Cute owls, right? And yes, I did fussy cut these owls. They're not very complicated to cut because there's not a lot of really intricate cuts. So I just basically went around it, and it goes by really quickly. Okay, so this is the first card I wanted to share with you. And then the next one, I mean, obviously this card could be for birthday cards, but I also wanted to show you how it can easily transform, these owls can easily transform into Christmas cards. So before I show you the final card, let me bring out this set here, the cottage wreath. Okay, nothing screams holiday more, but than the wreath. Okay, wreaths are really great for signifying holidays, especially for the Christmas season. So let me show you what I'm doing with this. So this is, I picked this set. You know, I don't even remember if I had in-depth explained or shared this set with you, but this is actually one of my go-to set these few days because of the wreath. I love the wreath. So let's see. Okay, so this is garden green. There you go. I love this set because it's got shading, so it has natural shading to it that you don't have to work hard for this shading, okay? And let me show you a trick that I have in cutting this out. So what I do is I identified a kind of a telltale sign. So I picked this little leaf that looks like a heart, and what I did was oops, there you go. So I put a little mark with my Sharpie pen that corresponds to this one. Okay, so then each time I cut, I'm not fumbling around trying to figure out, oh my goodness, where is it? Where is it, right? So a little preparation will help in the future. So let's go ahead and cut this out. And it will fit one of these small cut and emboss machine. And guys, if you've been wanting a small one, let me tell you, one of the starter kit bonus for this upcoming celebration is there's going to be a blue one. Yes, I think we're all waiting for this blue one. Right now, it's not yet available, but once celebration starts, it will be available. So if you've got your eye on this little machine, it might be worth it to get a starter kit so you can get the blue one. Okay, so as I said, my little mark, my cheating mark, and let me put this all together there. Okay, it's right there. And remember, for this small machine, you want to stagger the plates, okay, and send it through. This is such a cute wreath set. Very realistic looking and can produce really nice results. Okay, so there we go. Okay, easy peasy, right? Okay, so what I really wanted to show you is what I like to do is give it a little bit more realism, if you will, or a little more shading to give it more depth. And I'll show you what I like to do. Okay, So here it is, again, with garden green. Okay. And I'm gonna, let me just make sure, one more time, okay? Okay. Easy, right? Simple. Let me go ahead and clean it up. And I'm gonna go back in there with another color. Okay. Yes, you can do that. Okay, let me just wipe this clean. Okay. So what I'm gonna, and the thing is, you don't have to be precise. I mean, who has time for precision, right? And I like a little whimsical look to it. So this one is Parakeet Party, okay? And as I said, it doesn't have to be precise. You don't want to, in fact, you don't want to be at the same spot. So just make sure you just kind of twist it around, making sure there's some that's, okay. Put this away before I put my whole fist in it. And see? Instant depth to your wreath. Okay, let's cut it out and you'll see the difference. Okay, so this is a very simple way to give depth to your image, right? And for this particular one. And right now with the stamp sets that cards I'm making, because I'm going to mail it, I am purposely not putting a lot of embellishment on it because I don't want to have the danger of having it returned for, you know, non-machinable. So again, I'm picking out this little heart-shaped leaf, and I've got my little cheat note here, right? Put it right here. So I wanted to show you that even when you cut it out, even if you stagger it, it doesn't affect the wreath at all. Okay. Let me just make sure. Okay. So in it goes. This is such a cute little machine. Okay, see? So excuse me, tell me which one you feel like it's a fuller wreath, right? I hope you say this one, because I think so. Here, take a look. So there you go. So these are the two wreaths that I made. And of course you can choose a different color, but the shading, you know, it gives it a little bit more fuller look for your card. Okay, so what am I going to do with this? So let's put this aside and let's make a card. So I always like to use, for my quick and easy cards, I always like my thick Whisper White. And so this is a thick Whisper White. And this is a piece of DSP from that pack of DSP, okay? I forget what its name is. I should look at it. Let me look. It's called Celebrate Everything, and it is a host set, and I really recommend that if you ever reach that point where you get to pick the hostess set, please. This is a workhorse. As you can see, I have made so many cards from this pack of paper. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here. And anytime that I have a really dark color, and if I wanted it to be subdued, my go-to is cut a piece of vellum to kind of soften the look. So this one is from Contour, Colorful Contour, I think. And, but before remember the trick that I shared with you last video is with vellum, one would always worry about the glue showing through. So my trick is I will assemble it first before I will glue it down. So I have prepared one of the wreaths, and this particular ribbon is part of the die cut from this wreath set. And this is just one of those, what do you call the color? Parakeet Party twine, Okay, just to give it some extra dimension, right? Because I am mailing this, I want dimension, but I don't want it like totally bulging, right? So once I decide I wanted it here, and I think I wanted it here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put some glue on here, okay? And so I know I want it here. So I wanted it in the middle, right? Is this in the middle? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so there it goes, okay? And then I'm gonna bring in my little owl, okay? So this particular owl, just by putting a little Santa hat, it becomes a little Santa, right? I just love that little bow tie it has. Now, for those of you who are wondering, this Santa hat is from this particular stamp set, which is from this paper pumpkin set, okay? So there is life beyond the regular paper pumpkin, right? Because I save all these, and you can always use it outside when you're done with all the projects that are there, right? So for this particular one, what I did was I just stamped half of this image and just cut it out. Again, it's very easy to cut out, and that's how I made this, okay? Oops, there we go. All right, so I'm going to put this little guy here, I think. Yeah. I have an idea of the finished card, but honestly, I'm also going with the flow and seeing what will work. So let's see, I'm having this here. Okay, and then the greetings, again, I have pre-cut. Again, this is using this stamp set, which is from the Paper Pumpkin kit, okay? And I am going to place it, let's see, where do I want to put it? Here. And I think I wanted to do this here, right? Okay, yeah, I think that will work. So because this is kind of thin, so I bring out my mono glue. Okay. There we go. So yeah, when I have fine cuts like this, I usually use the glue. Okay. Yes, actually my pre-order has arrived on Guam, Sally. Oh my gosh, talk about excited to get my husband home, because I have it shipped to my husband's workplace because they have street delivery there. And I'm like, hurry up, honey, please come home with my box. Yep. So I will be able to check out all my goodies from my pre-order. So sounds like a unboxing is to be happening soon. Are you guys excited to see what I ordered? Okay, so after I've done that, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to put glue where it won't show, right? Oops. Okay. This one, maybe I'll just use this glue then. Okay. So, okay, I wanted it slanted. And voila! There's my little Santa owl. Okay? So you can see, you don't need to be stuck with, you know, your regular greetings here, like, birthdays and, that kind of stuff. Think outside the box and just use a few props, in this case, the Santa hat, and it becomes a Christmas card. Okay, I might just put a little bit more glue here, I think. Again, of course, you could put more bling on these things, but because I'm going to mail this, I'm going to keep it relatively flat, right? But I think there is enough. Okay. So another card that I made was this one. For this one, I used one of the new stamp sets that's only available this month. So if you are interested in this, be sure to order it right now. So that one I just used Versamark, and I stamped all over the card to give it a background look, right? And this particular owl, I used Wink of Stella here. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Wink of Stella on the white part. Again, this is all watercolored. Okay. And the wreath. And Merry Christmas. Okay. So what do you think of this little sneak peek of this particular stamp set that will be available as a free item come January? And hopefully you're looking forward to Sale-a-bration and that you will choose this as one of your free sets. So these are the 3 cards I made. And of course, there'll be lots of different options and cards you can make with this, which I will share with you as time goes on when it becomes live. But for now, I wanted to show you how, don't stay within the box and you can make it into a Christmas card. So when you get this in January, hang on to it for December to make these kind of cards. Okay? All right. So that is what I wanted to share with you this Monday. I hope you have enjoyed what I shared with you and that you're inspired to do something this week as well. Again, I do have gift certificates available if you are needing to purchase something for a friend. I do have paper pumpkin kits available if you are wanting to make some cards for this week to mail out. That is possible. I think that's about it. And again, a free gift when you order with a code. It will be a sampling of the new DSP that will be out in January. So by putting an order now, you get kind of first dip as to the new papers that will be out. I think that's it for today. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today, whether you're watching me live or on replay. I appreciate your interest. And so if you enjoy what you're watching, be sure to like my page or subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube so that you don't miss any of my future episodes. And if you have any questions, please feel free to message me and I would be more than happy to help you. Okay, so thank you very much again, and I hope that you will leave a comment below just to say hi. Let me know what you'd like to see, and that's it. All right, thank you so much, and I will see you next Monday. Bye.